We were so close, but unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. What's going on, everybody? It's Q here from Retro Q Gaming, and well, unfortunately, it has happened. We were so close, like we already said. The Analogue Pocket has been delayed yet again. Now, this time, it's been delayed. It was originally, well, I say originally, after suffering multiple delays, its at the time current release date was going to be in October of 2021. But now Analogue have announced just yesterday that there is a new minor delay when it comes to the Analogue Pocket and its initial wave of pre-orders. They're now going to be shipping in December of 2021. Let me quickly read out this statement that Analogue put out about the whole situation. Pocket pre-orders will be shipping at the latest in December. Unfortunately, due to new COVID restrictions with our assembly partners, their capacity to deliver within our agreed timeframe has been affected. This has created a domino effect of delays beyond our control in what would have otherwise been a seamless process. Pocket will have some hands-on features and reviews coming before it ships. After the holiday season, Pocket and all accessories will be restocked and shipping immediately. We understand how frustrating this is. It's very frustrating for us too. We are excited to get these amazing devices in your hands as soon as possible, and an email is being sent to everyone who pre-ordered the Analogue Pocket. Now, I can look at this two ways because, let's face it, okay, yes, I am a little bit bummed out on a personal level. I have a black Analogue Pocket pre-ordered. I got in at the initial launch for them. I have the dock ordered because we're going to be streaming a bunch of this stuff, and I also have the carry case because, why not? Now, this is, when you compare it to the rest of the technology market for the last, let's call it going close to 2 years at this point, because we have the NVIDIA RTX 3000 series, AMD's 5000 CPU series, AMD's RX 6000 GPU series, we have the PlayStation 5 consoles, we have the Xbox Series MES consoles, and various other types of technology, all of which are suffering from things like chip shortages and silicon issues and whatnot. And particularly in this one, Analogue had said that it would be a seamless process anyway, but let's face it, let's be real for a second. If you've been following Analogue for a few years at this point, since they started doing what they do, I don't think they've ever had a single individual product that launched seamlessly without a delay. So that does ring just a little bit hollow, if you ask me, that part. The whole seamless process thing. But I can't 100% fault them with the COVID delays the COVID delays coupled and compounded by things like the silicon shortage and all as well. But again, it's such a weird situation. People, places, companies, whatever types of products they're going to be putting out, I have a feeling they're going to be blaming COVID for like 6 years at this point. Even, let's assume by the end of 2021, all of this stuff goes away and it's just back to normal, back to like it was in 2019. It still just strikes me that everywhere is just going to blame, backlog because of COVID and everything that happened during COVID, we're behind track and all as well. And frankly, part of me doesn't believe it anymore. It's just, you have so many other companies, Apple, Samsung, all these smartphone makers, all these other products, no problems, no issues getting millions, tens of millions of devices out constantly and consistently. And then we have other stuff. Of course, Analogue is a bit of a smaller company, and yes, that means they would be typically pushed down the line and be behind when it comes to, say, Sony, Microsoft, Apple, Samsung, whoever it is. But honestly, at this point, I'm just frustrated. I can say what I want about believing or not believing the whole situation, but honestly, I'm just frustrated at this point. I am still keeping my Analogue Pocket pre-order. I desperately want this device. I can't wait to use it from the mobile side of it for myself, as well as the dock version for streaming and all too. But like I said, this device has been delayed for over a year now. Over a year. This was originally supposed to launch at the end of last year. If it was even that early. I'm pretty sure the pre-orders and stuff were maybe gone live in August of 2020. It's rough. Actually, Yeah, it would have been around then, and it suffered numerous delays, and just the fact that nothing else, practically nothing else that I can think of, no other type of technology, no other company, no other anything, has had stuff like this delayed for over a year relating to all of this. It just frustrates me, and it rings hollow, and I question the validity to and the truthfulness of what they're saying. But regardless, I've already paid for it. My Pocket pre-order should hopefully come in December. Like I said, it's unfortunate and it's disheartening and frustrating at this point. But I will say it's kind of funny timing, because literally the day before this announcement was made, I was just thinking, you know what? It's due out in October. They have like 2 or 3 weeks to delay it. And like the previous delay, I expected it to come literally last minute. If you remember, I think the previous one was that it was going to launch in May. And what did they do? They just delayed it on like the very, very last day of April at like 1 minute to midnight UTC time. So I expected the same thing come September 30th. 11 p.m. UTC, I just expected a delay. But, well, I guess we got it 2 or 3 weeks early. Well, I'm going to have to wait. Hopefully, I will see you guys in December with an Analogue Pocket. Maybe I'll do an unboxing, but I'm definitely going to do some streams. So I'll see you then. Hopefully.